The story of every battle will be copied hundreds upon thousands of times, tucked away in places where nobody will see them, and not all soldiers will be remembered. Let us see. What? No story?
Holding the line is a defender's
two
most
drones,
important
that's
job.
not good. It is here. Wait up, the enemy is here. The base camp is pretty crude, and their numbers are sparse and spread out. They must have not noticed us yet. As long as they remain stationed here, they should be on standby. We should take the initiative. But as soon as they realize that they are under attack, they'll immediately become combat ready. We won't have much leeway here. It's actually quite simple. We just have to devour them all, one by one. They won't even have a chance to fight back. Devour them?
We're doing it.
Okay. Do not attack. Upon being injured, to become combat ready and inflict art damage with melee attacks. I see. Hang to the right. Victoria to my left.
Forwards.
Okay, this is fine.
Halt! Freeze there!
What was that? Okay, the archers are approaching. That's not good. Jessica. Shoot! Start to shoot, Jessica! Gotta put down another one right here for additional support. If we're fast enough, we can probably stop them before they approach us. On the other hand, though, kinda seems like they wanna lure us into an attack here. I don't know about this. Let's just look up for now.
Like a nail.
Actually speaking, you can start the attack. Yeah, get rid of a couple of them. Thank you. Thank you.
Ready to advance.
And what about the other? Midnight?
What's up?
Thank you very much. Okay, can I put somebody else there? No, she's just going to hit that guy. Okay. Anybody has an attack range that doesn't hit the sides. Oh, I guess I just have to wait for midnight. If it even allows us to wait for that long. Maybe I should just try to trigger this guy.
I heard someone tried planting sunflowers on the
You know
roof.
what? I'm going to try
Not
to
a
trigger
bad
that guy.
idea. Freeze!
Oh wait, he's not even attacking that. Okay. But I still think it's about time that we start tackling them. One at a time.
Freeze!
Okay, she's going to attack him next. It's only him who's getting alarmed. It's not that. I want to see how badly he's going to hurt my career. Very much so. Okay. Boost attack. We need it. Recovery effect. It's going to keep you alive. It's not going to keep you alive, but it was a good attempt at the very least. Okay, I need a healer for Feng as well.
Ready to heal.
And they're starting to move. Okay. Go into the offensive. Both sides are under attack. We have one tank to our left, so this is going to be fine. Feng is holding the line. She's actually capable of taking it a lot better than Furia.
I'll show them what I
Probably
can do.
because she's a 5-star. I'm going to use her abilities as well.
Have lots of batteries on me.
Okay. Fine. It's fine.
No
Both
need to
sides were
clean
able to
up
handle it
around
just
you.
fine.
Okay. the
It's
wheel's
good.
on here.
It's really good. Okay. So at some point they all just start to walk. If you ignore them for too long, they will start to approach us. I need to keep that in mind, just in case. Now then, DM5, the banner. A flag trampled into the mud is worthless, but according to some, these pieces of clothes represent the ideas we're fighting for were never flown at all. Let's see. Jet streams are back, so that's good. Let's hope they're on our side again. And they don't speed up those sleepwalkers, preferably.
Do your best, everyone.
But they are different. Please pay attention to that sentinel. Looking at that weird formation, I have a hunch that there are a lot more enemies out there than we have expected. Once we damage the sentinel, they will go and alert the entire team. Sadly, we have no way to assassinate them before they make a sound, and they certainly won't go down easily either. Needless to say, mercenaries rarely under a banner will fight better as a team, and all enemies on standby will become combat ready as well. Prioritize eliminating enemies on standby first, and once there are no more troops underneath the banner, a commander without troops, make for an easy pick. Okay, so I need to avoid them.
Injections ready.
But one of
Prepare
them
for
is really,
battle.
really close by. Like that. They're going to move? Or are they just going to stand there?
Forwards.
Well, I hope they are just going to stand there. Otherwise we're going to have a bit of an issue. Should probably deploy a healer here. What am I going to do with the Nord? This one is fine for now. Are you shooting to our... You're not shooting to your right, so I can technically place you here just fine. The thing is though, this is not helping us at all. The formation around here is very weird. If I try to go for ranged attacks, then they're just going to alert the entire team. And my courier is not able to handle all of them by himself. There's just no way. There's just no way for him. Ah.
We're off. Remember to stay frosty.
Maybe I
and
should
keep an
lure
eye
them
out.
further in? Would that help us? Like, here,
Forwards.
perhaps?
They'll
bigger?
pay for what they've done.
At the very least, I could give him an ally that looks to the left. Then I'm going to put the thing on the right.
Form up.
Okay, this is fine. It's going to look to the left as well, as an additional fighter. And a healer at the same time. Her. This is fine. Oh, but they have magical resistance. Meaning there's a chance that this isn't going to be enough. Okay, Mouse, I need you to shoot to the left. Do not attack the right guy. If you attack the right guy, that would kind of be super, super horrible for us. Never attack the right guy. Okay? Don't ever, ever attack the right guy.
How's that?
Okay. They're going to go to the north next. Yes, they are. This is fine. Shoot upwards.
Like a nail.
For a bit of additional support. Not entirely sure if they can handle this. That guy's kind of strong, and two of them are already approaching. I'm working with rather limited space here.
You'll regret this.
Speeding up!
Extremely limited space.
To where the petals fall.
She can tank, she's fine. What was the ability again? You actually lower attack of your enemies. Okay, this is actually perfect.
Right there.
Thanks to the debuff, I can keep them alive. Her alive. The thing is though, there are so many of them! What the hell? There's no way you can keep up with that!
Ready to advance.
Lock.
Here I come.
Can I send another supporter there? Am I able to put down another supporter there? Probably not. You're about to die again. Yeah, you're about to die again. It's fine.
I'll leave the support to you.
It's all fine. It's all good. I think you found a solution for this. I think of a solution. This is just a what? How? The corner over there is just really bad. It's extremely bad. It's incredible how bad it is for us. It is one in the corner. Oh, man. Okay, can you keep up? She's about to die.
Ready to hit.
Maybe I should boost the cavalry rate a little bit more. Okay, do not help them out. Midnight, look up. Don't accidentally hit them. You can't afford that. You cannot afford that. I'm telling you. That would be horrible. Shoot to the north. Help them out. Can't really do anything else. Otherwise you might accidentally hit one of these guys. I can't have that right now. Just waiting for Dinar. Dinar's going to go absolutely crazy the second she has a chance. Wait a second. They aren't even fighting her right now. Because she only attacks one. She's just blocking them. Oh! Oh! And now he moves. And now he moves. Of course he moves. Of course he would move. Block that guy, please. Block that guy with everything that you have. For the love of God. No. No, he just marches through. What the hell? What? Okay, this looks a lot better already.
What's the job? I still have lots of batteries
Looks a
on me.
whole ton
What's the
better
job?
already.
Trigger.
It's an additional tank that can actually heal. That's all we really needed. Just need to wait for these guys and then everything is going to be just fine.
What's the job? Pulling the trigger.
Okay. Retreat. To the left. Save that. Shoot to the left.
Out of my way.
Bang, you're
or I'll
done.
Shove your head up this tuba.
I guess this could try to help. A little bit at least. Getting a little bit low there, buddy, but I guess it's
Yes,
fine.
I'm listening.
Can
She's
you
not really
hear it? The
targeting anything right
restorative
now.
vigor of that fortissimo.
A bit problematic, but alright. There we go. Let him move a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Push him in.
What's
Shoot
the
him down.
job? Shooting
And with
now.
this,
Pulling the trigger.
we need it. There we go. That's not bad. I just needed a more situational healer there. Huh? I'm really sorry, Nox, but in that corner, heals are very limited. I needed my damage dealing healer there. And her heals aren't really the most reliable ones. Oh well, right? Oh well. Now, you have decided. Yes. It sounds like you weren't even asking, Dr. Kazdel. Sorry, I just realized. I'm supposed to call you Lord Kazdel? What? There's no point in talking about that now. I just want to express my disappointment at your decision. You could have been a great help to Theresia. Her Majesty came to me alone after the mission. Sounds like her, yeah. She said that she remembered me, where I came from, in Kazdel. The huge industrial district and the endless, rotten, grim-ridden city of death that stretches out around it. The influx of refugees growing in the slums are skyrocketing. How many nobles do you think there are in Kazdel? How many of them are suckers who gave themselves some stupid title in an even stupider war? As many as there are weeds in the garden. That's a good one. They're surely all like weeds. But Her Majesty might actually remember. And I appreciate her kindness for that. She remembered the last bit of humanity that is left in Sarkas. She's the only one who could. So why are you trying to escape? Well, let's put it a little bit rougher then. Why don't you, Doctor? Ines, Dr. Kazdel has done a lot for us. You know that. No offense intended. If you've decided to leave, I have no right to stop you. You can just go and be free. Travel the world as mercenaries. You don't need me to tell you that, right? Right. But what about the other suckers? Well, she has her own plans. And it's not like we have the power to make every mercenary follow the rules. That is how mercenaries are, after all. It's a lot harder to keep order with these free spirits than with a bigger, standing army. But some lost Sarkas warrior could stand to learn from you. That which you seek. Regardless, you have chosen your path, even if it is a dead end. Us mercenaries only know how to dive into war, to hide ourselves in the smoke from its wake of ruins. I hope that works out for you. Or no? Thanks. Oh, we're back in the forest! There are barely any Sarkas still following us. A lot of them decided to stay, but there's even more who don't get to pick where home is anymore. The camp's gone. The only equipment left is the bottom of the barrel stuff. You know, the stuff that Babel has left us. They are more like campers going mountain climbing than mercenaries at this point. It's always been like that though, all the way back to when we first met in that birch grove and decided to carve our own path. Good thing that Dr. Kazdel gave us a few special contracts. At least we'll be able to get by. Well, if we're still going to run errands for her, what difference does it make whether we leave Babel or not? We're just a team of mercenaries fighting to make a profit. Taking a lucrative contract, you see? You're lying to yourself. Wait, where's our flag? I kept it, and everything else. If I'm going to lie to myself, might as well be thorough about it, right? You remember, right? Back then, whenever a stand-bearer fell, another would always step up right away. From the west to the east, becoming a mercenary, then all the way back here. That whole time, this flag never fell. Up until the 70s, or maybe the 18th stand-bearer died. He impaled his own abdomen with the flagpole just to keep it up. When we were escorting Rodeo Eye's landship, those enemies, those monsters from Kazdel, shred our line like paper. When that happened, it was just a kid holding the flag. The enemies had high ground. Arts rained down around us like mudslides. Before Dr. Kazdel arrives, there was pretty much nothing we could do to fight back. Flags are all in tatters though. Yes. But I've still got hands, and I can still hold up the flagpole. See. I never liked flying a Merc's flag. It should have been stomped into the mud a long time ago. How many vets from the old days are still alive? Well, it's just you and me. Let's not waste any more time though. Where are we going? Hey, Murderer. Did you leave V with Her Majesty on purpose? What do you think about Her Majesty? And Kalsit? And especially that doctor! Yeah, what about us? Never took you for a gossiping type. Just making small talk, you see? You didn't use your arts once the whole time that you were there. That's not really like you. I was worried that maybe you didn't have the guts for it. Not with the way that Dr. Kalsit was looking at me. She's an unknown quantity. Quantity? Right. Better not dig too deep into that. Just knowing who that Kalsit is. But I might have accidentally took a peek at Her Majesty. My arts can't look directly into people's minds. More like, I can get a feel for them by looking over their shadows. Her Majesty is very special. She's tragic, but extremely resilient and gentle. Dr. Kalsit is strange. She has this almost mechanical feel to her, like a machine. But how can I put it? Full of humanity. Wait, are you talking about Kalsit? You can't feel it, can you? She sees us all as equal. She didn't call us devils. Devils? Maybe it's just because Her Majesty was there. What about the one that they call the Doctor? Let's put it like this. The soldiers are the pawns in the game. The commander is the player. When I saw the Doctor, I was stuck with the feeling that I'm always going to be a pawn. Wait, what? A pawn? Huh. That one is not a battlefield commander. The Doctor runs the whole war. What? No, that's not why. Do you know what's the biggest difference is between a piece and the player? No? But why are you talking like me now? You were always impatient. Never heard you talk in riddles like this before. A chess player's main focus is never on the pieces, or even the game. It is always on the other player. You always want to beat an even match. After a win, the player goes home to a nice hot meal. The pieces get popped back into the box and stashed away. The player gets to sleep, wake up, walk and talk. The pieces just sit there in the cup box. We are all objects, inanimated objects. There was only one person, one thing really alive on that battlefield. And it was that one. If we're still going to call ourselves people, well, the Doctor is something else. Okay. I think it's safer to say that we agree on that. But it looks like Her Majesty, Kalsit, and whoever else don't really mind. Let's see. I guess Dr. Kalsit always been careful about that. Even though we weren't working together for very long. Got the impression that her troops are kind of in the dark about it. I told V, some things are already starting to change. Leaving might be a right call here. Wait, you still didn't answer my question. If we're on the same page here, then why did you decide to leave me with them? Are you worried about her? I mean, all things considered, apparently all of them are kind of treated like chess pieces right now. For the Doctor? Was the player? I don't really like the definition at all. Even though it is true. We're literally moving them around like chess pieces on the battlefield. Pulling them back whenever their job is done, so we have another spot open for the others. That is literally what we're doing right here. It's... Huh. So what if I am? Answer me already. So she is worried. Oh, I knew you would come around. You know, for insurance. Just in case that one day we have to switch sides. Or do you think that Regent, Her Majesty's brother, will open his heart, say all is forgiven, and keep letting us raid the Lateranos? I want to get away from this war. I'm sick of fighting our own people like that. And we've already suffered enough. Don't get me wrong. We buying us some insurance wasn't the original plan. But her face lit up when I told her that she could stay. Let's see. What an ingrates. The Terrano. Their own brothers. Oh, it's Scout again, but wait a second, Scout, I need to double check somewhere. Was Laterano once part of Kazdel? Where was it again? Her Majesty's brother will open his heart, all has been forgiven. They're still going to raid Laterano. Laterano was... Okay, the name doesn't really ring a bell right now, but apparently there's a connection there. They have 2 royalties, apparently. Interesting. Either way, you've taken to our work unexpectedly quickly there. And that goes for your 2 friends as well. Though they didn't accept the doctor's invitation to stay, they still performed their work admirably. Sweet! She completely has a makeover there. Uh-huh. So did Theresia say anything? If you seek Her Majesty's praise, you may petition for an audience with her yourself. Assuming that you can avoid Miss Kelso, that is. There goes that idea. That bitch is stuck to Theresia like glue. What a headache. Maybe she just wants to protect her, you know? She is the Majesty. Anyways, where are they right now? And yet you still intend to seek her out, right? I just want to go and take a look. Can't really get chewed out for doing that, right? Now who is the actual bigger headache around here? Oh well. Hey! I worked my ass off to dig out the 7 spies stuck in with our refugees. 7 of them! And I cast it too! Do you know how hard that was? Keep it down. Your presence as well as the details of your mission are both confidential, so please be quiet about it. That was your job, by the way. And if I recall correctly, the doctor asked you to keep at least one of them alive. Yeah, the alive part is a bit tricky, you know? Guy kinda offed himself before I even had a chance to murk him. What's a girl supposed to do about that? They're on the bridge. Amaya should be there as well. Oh, you talk like I remember all of these names. As if I care. That's your business. Just a moment. What is that in your hand? Oh, this? A little camera that I joined from one of the spies. It's rare, right? A camera? Don't tell me that you're going to... What? Is this a cast gonna pass up an opportunity to get a selfie with Her Majesty? Seriously? Well, if Miss Carlson apprehends you as a spy, don't expect me to bail you out. Sure. So how did those spies manage to get in here anyways? Well, don't you think, you know, we've been going at our fight kind of weirdly lately? That's not an area where you or I should be pointing finger at. If you're dissatisfied, take it up with the doctor. Doctor, huh? Maybe next time then. Maybe. Over there, sure enough, that's all of them. I'm gonna lie low for a second. What's with that tiny bunny though? That little shit's ear are blocking Theresia. Oh, there's Katzit. She's not coming over here. Did she not see me? Damn it. What's that doctor doing here? Get that one in my picture, and I'm 100% cursed. Aw, Theresia's laughing. Screw it. I'm gonna get an opportunity like this again. Say cheese! Do you even know what is going on right now? Probably better than you do. I'm the one actually down on the battlefield, putting in the work, Dr. K. It's fine, Calcet. There's no need to be so angry. I guess she was caught. What a bitch! All that over a stupid picture. But you might not like the next job so much, Mr. Captive. Wait, you actually got one. Come on, don't be so nervous now. You're brave enough to get close to the speaker's office. Surely you came prepared to make your cover blown, right? And I'm in a pretty bad mood, you see. So you're not going to have a good time. Are you trying to off yourself again? Don't rush it. You're not ready for that. Not until I ask you some questions first. Now what was it again? What has happened at the Battle of the Mill last month? What reason do you have to be here? Why are you so close to the capital? What are you after? Who do you answer to? And what were you trying to give Theresia? Oh, take your time. There's no need to kneel. Chuck me an answer here. What I really want to know is, say there's an Orignum needle hovering by that eye that you can't close. If I was to slowly push it at a speed of 3 millimeters per second, would you be afraid? Ooh, are you threatening him to be infected? And even worse, die by being impaled for the eye? Oh god. Well, Wagner's prediction was correct. The war is starting to change. But to be honest, I lost interest in watching the situation in Kazdel unfold. Not like it actually affects me anyways, right? I'm just worried about Theresia. Even though seeing that damn woman is about as revolting as seeing my reflection smiling back at me in the mirror. Maybe I do have to talk to her. She and I are the same kind of person after all. If she can even be considered a person, that is. That's one of the whole bunch of mysteries floating around her. But she's much stronger than me. Maybe she will be able to protect Theresia. No, she has to. Okay, who are you talking about? Calcet? Huh. Otherwise... What is happening?
I really did it.
What is happening to
I managed
Theresia?
to protect
Something
everyone
going on?
and myself.
Something already going wrong? Far away. This is but one cycle. Each person will walk from one end to the other and repeat the process again and again. I see. Let's see what they're going to throw towards us today. I know what I said. No one should just watch from the sideline. There could be no bystanders. And yet, I still want to escape from the war, from Babel, from thee, and from Her Majesty. And so I ran. What a hypocrite. Do I regret it? Maybe. But even if I stayed there, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish anything. 5:58 a.m. Light Thistle. Northmost outskirt of Kazdel, mercenary camp at the edge of the war zone. A few months after leaving Babel. Oh no? This intel. Come on, say something. You're normally pretty glib about this stuff. What is there to talk about? Why are you throwing a question back at me like that? This deadlock has been dragging on for ages. Do you think the scales will tip overnight? What the hell happened these last 6 months? Aren't things moving way too quickly? We all know something went wrong, right? But as to exactly where, nobody knows. I guess I shouldn't say nobody. Her Majesty and the people around her. That never should have happened to them. That is what we all think. Right now, what about us? Will the same thing happen to us? Too soon. This war ended too quickly. Up until last month, we were still working our contracts with Babel. Then, they went quiet. We stopped getting any new news. Everyone knew which side we were on, and it's not like we were even ready to leave. That's really the end of things. We have nowhere to run. Tell the messenger to start pulling contracts, and see what intels we can dig up. Maybe we'll have to return to the real battlefield. I also figured that day was coming. We all knew deep down, didn't we? If we really wanted to wash our hands of the whole thing, we wouldn't have agreed to work with them in the first place. We could have left on our own, crossed Lake Valindan, and made a killing somewhere else. Ines, Stop it. It would be even harder for us to pull out of there. Too easy to get lost in that warmth that we got drunk to. Maybe we should just abandon Babel and take our people away. We still have that same old problem. You're getting sentimental again. I can't tell you how long, but I feel like it's been ages since I've made a good decision that actually helped any of us. Maybe we really don't belong on this battlefield anymore. Enough of that! Which one of us is the Sarkassia, huh? Is there a single other place on Terra, like even the wooden shed over our heads, that can handle a bundle of blood-stained Sarkasses? Huh? Don't always blame yourself like that. We all share the burden. Also, looking back, I can say that you made the right decision to take in V. She's made a lot of money for us. And off a lot of people. I hope so. V, is she still alive? I don't really think that she would die so easily. She spent a decent amount of time with Her Majesty as well. Who knows? Maybe she has learned a thing or two. We need to get a grasp quickly of the situation in Kazdel right now. If we can find her again, things might get a little easier. Do we really need her to back us up though? Maybe? Fine. What a damn shame though. I guess you enjoyed your break. Now the bickering shall continue. Oh, there you are. You sure know how to run. Oh, it's that guy. You look dead inside. I heard what you've been up to lately. Really? Ah, then you should also know that you are the last one. You're right. And as you can see, a lot of people died in this battle. All you're doing at this point is running up the score. The way I see it, anyone who isn't dead yet has done a lot more than you have ever done. Hey, shut up! You need another reminder. Theresia is dead. What? All of Kazdel, all of Terra will know that Kazdel has a new king. But that was just a decapitational strike. A lot of your core operators are still alive. Like that commander of yours, who has never showed up again. I guess they made the right call. Commander? His Majesty didn't completely annihilate you because he wanted to put a stop to the chaos. Kazdel needs him to pave a new path forward. But what about you? Who are you to lecture anyone about right or wrong? Of course you wouldn't say it, but I know that's what you're thinking. And while you're thinking, you're trying to erase those faces from your memories, one by one. After all, you're just here to vent, just a petty little mercenary, drowning in her own worthless revenge. You can't beat anyone. I can definitely beat you though, and pretty easily too. Killing me doesn't prove anything, does it? All you do is run your mouth. Are you trying to read my mind here, or just getting some last worth out before you die? A bit of both. I really won't deny that. Ever since that, since I almost choked on the blood of my friends, I haven't been able to hold a weapon. We've all bled, splattered it across Babel's palace. What you've seen, I've seen so much more. But since you found me, I guess my fate is sealed, huh? I know that. Oh, there he goes. Save your breath. To be honest, I just kind of wanted to kill you. Caught it a little relief from the stress of unemployment. I really underestimated a psycho like you. Can you really pull that trigger without any anger behind it though? Or are you so far gone that you don't even feel anything anymore? You're alone now. How many of our people do you plan to hunt down? Don't you realize? You're not even thinking about Her Majesty Theresia anymore. You're helping him silence us. And... will you shut up already? I thought you wanted to die! If you ran back to your little regent, do you really think I could butcher my way through Kazdels and drag all of you out, one by one? But you won't. None of you will. When you people kill her, you knew that you would never be able to return to Kazdels again. You will never go back to the way things were before. Nobody who actually saw that she looks like would have been able to keep their cool, except for those who are actual monsters. So you're all waiting for one special person just as I, me, your executioner. Well, I am here to finally set you free. And I'm doing it for free too. How great is that? Self-righteous lunatic. But what you said is true. We tainted our hands with our blood. But even then, oh? You never should have called that man His Majesty. Theresia's the only one who gets that title. Might have lived to speak a few more words, but that's it. I hope the usurper isn't rushing to get fitting for a crown. I mean, he'll be losing his head in a minute there. It will be a waste. Just wait until Theresia... Theresia... If you don't surrender, you're just going to get other mercs on you. Next time, you'll actually be the prey. Well, would you look who it is? I thought you two left Kazdel a long time ago. A long time no see. It's Enos. And Hodna. Well, compared to how long this war has been going, it was a weekend getaway, I guess. But I can't believe how you've grown. I spooked you, I guess. Your hands are shaking. Just a little rusty. Our intel said that you're here alone. But we are almost 200 kilometers out from Tapa. What are you planning to do with that rickety corpse of yours? Oh, and have you been dragging yourself around like this for months now? All alone? Well, it wasn't really that hard. I guess there's a lot of stuff that's a pain in the ass to do by myself, though. Like, if you're rushing to patch yourself up, huh? You could suddenly find your infection getting a lot worse. It's whatever, as long as I don't die. And I don't die easy. But the tower looks familiar. Where are we? Here? Well, we're on the west side battlefield. The coordinates are... right. This is where V has died. And where U has joined us. This place has been blasted into ruins. What? Were you feeling nostalgic? Do I look like the nostalgic type to you? My last target just happened to run over here. I know that you two came here for a reason. Just like last time. So let's just cut to the chase. The Regents has united all of Kazdel's armed forces. The remaining mercenaries will also be united to form a real standing army to be sent to all throughout Terra. What a busybody. It is understandable though. Unless the big shots in Victoria and Lateranos are used as pieces of shit with butter for brains, nobody is going to just sit back and let Kazdel rebuild itself after reunification, right? Maybe we can just borrow a few of these folks here and stir up an unrest again. Bad idea. Even if we are trying to get revenge. Don't forget how many of our peoples with us now fought side by side with Theresia. Sarkaz mercenaries like us never really had a dog in the fight. Most people don't like thinking at all. They just need someone to give them orders. So, if all the Sarkaz will listen to the regent, then he has won. Ines, did it hurt when you carved your horns to look all Sarkaz? Did they bleed? No. Then your little disguise isn't even skin deep. Keep playing the Sarkaz, and you're going to get yourself killed like that. Thanks for the concern. I can hardly contain my bile. What? I'm just not in the mood to hear you call yourself a Sarkaz right now. I decided to go down this path, and it's the only one I can follow at this point. Since Her Majesty Theresia disappeared, Kazdel has changed a lot, completely turned on its head. Most Sarkaz don't have a choice here, not to mention, it's also a tempting proposition for many others. So let me guess, because you didn't have time to make it out, you accept the murderous proposal. It would be a bunch of ice stiffies if we didn't. Looks like I'm not going to be able to change your mind then. I'm not as cruel as you used to be. Why don't we let our swords do the talking instead? You know, for old time's sake. Slow up a minute. You might be interested in what I have to say here. We are not going to go back to Kazdel. We are heading to Ursus. Ursus? Now that's a surprise. You should have said that earlier. I was this close to actually killing you two. But you've got my attention. Alright, let's talk, Captain. Oh. Oh, wait a second! Wait a second! That better! It's that reunion! It's better! Is this the start of reunion? The hell? Oh god! Okay. I was wondering when they would come into play. I see. Well, just outside Kazdel, there are some infected uprisings. They are paying top dollars for mercs like us, and the region is looking to manipulate some of the infected for its own goal. The power of the infected, we'll see. But most of their forces are still up in the frozen land of Ursus. And the region is not interested in the dilettantes, the vacant throne of Kazdel anymore. He got his eyes on someplace else. The so-called reunion movement is gathering the oppressed and downtrodden of all races. It's a fine piece to put in play for the next required step. This next step? So nobody would get suspicious if we were to join his reunion movement and left Kazdel far, far behind us. And then what? We'll take things one step at a time, V. You already know what I want, and I also might know what you want. You're right. That does seem like a better move. But I'm after a real monster here, after all. And the old woman has disappeared too. Maybe there really is no more reason for us to stay in Kazdel. But I'm not letting you two run the show this time. There's things that I want to do. Choices that I want to make for myself. Is that cool with you? The region will send someone to muster a mercenary army. If it's just between our little group here, then that's fine. We will help you, V. Oh, don't you worry about that. I've always been good at coping with my boss. Alright then. Pretty sure that's about cards there. Well, welcome back, V. Kind of fitting. This is the spot where V died, where she was recruited, and it's also the spot where she returns, huh? Getting away from Kazdel, V has changed a lot. She should have her own ideas now. I pushed Venus down this path too, but she's stronger than I expected. As for me, occasionally, if you climb up somewhere high and look down, you can see the clumps of smoke rising from Kazdel. Oh, Kazdel. Maybe I'm the one who wants to escape from this place the most. A ruined country. I see. But what has happened? Wait a second. How did she die? Apparently Theresia is dead. And that guy has took her crown or something? But what exactly has happened? There was a skip. There was an entire skip. Wow, what is that? Okay, I need to avoid that guy. Right? Pretty sure I need to avoid him. But I also need to hold the line. Okay. Fine. He's giving us some time. But I need to be careful. I need to be careful where exactly I place my range attackers. Especially because of these guys. Specifically because of these guys. Okay. Going to send her down. Midnight is going to help from the back. It's going to be fine. They need a healer though. Okay, a healer is a pretty safe bet. I don't really need to worry about the healer. At least for the time being. Our other healer though is a bit of a problem. She's going to attack the second she has a chance. By the way, I should probably start poking one of these guys. Shouldn't I? I definitely should start poking them. He's about to walk down there, and I have to stop him. Oh shoot. Okay, walk. Wait for that.
Ready to advance.
Walk it here.
My fingers first.
They're going down. Hit them where it hurts. One of them is going up.
Out of my way, or I shot
Sound
your
is
head
fine.
off this tuba.
What are they doing? What the hell are they doing? Okay, what's the heal?
Take it.
I'm gonna add additional DPS here. And an additional tank. Okay, this is going to be fine. Where's the next sentry? Still all the way in the back.
When you mess up while performing.
But too much damage! Way too much damage for the Nord. The South is fine, but the Nord has issues. This is fine. Going to give them mouse as well, just in
Out
case.
of my way, or I shot
They
your
might
head
need
off this
it.
tuba.
And Midnight is going to help on the right side. Okay, this is fine.
Yes, I'm pulling the trigger.
Shoot him down.
What's the jump? I still have
Shoot him down
lots
before he
of
does too much
batteries on.
damage.
Out of my way,
Okay.
or I shot your
Sentinel
head
is
off
right
this
there.
tuba.
We can handle this much damage. Guy's walking. Can't really help that much right now. It's bothering me.
Oh, I just need a minute.
How about some extra damage? Yeah, a little bit of extra damage is definitely going to help.
You'll regret this.
Do we need AoE yet? No, I don't think we need AoE yet. That guy's already approaching her. It's not bad. Gonna exchange her for...
Can you feel it?
Ow!
Melodious
But
emotions
Jessica,
of
shoot
the
him down.
pianissimo.
Ow! What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I
Shoot him
heard
down,
someone
please.
tried planting sunflowers on the roof. Not a bad
You're a
idea.
counter guy.
Can you
Who
feel
takes
it?
anybody who
Melodious
damages
emotions
them.
of
The medication is here. Take it.
Almost feels like that. Okay, Thing, help out. Okay,
Will it
for
really
that,
be
What's up?
I'll retreat all of you,
Am I the only tuber
just in
the
case we
band?
need you later.
Tell me what to I see you.
Dunno, can't really help right now. Now our healer's in danger. Okay,
sir.
activate your power. Ooh, shoot. It's barely alive. It's barely alive. Okay, I take that. I just take that.